guys, so I have a Tuesday morning haul that I am wanting to share with you. I went today to see if there was anything. I haven't been in a while, and so I wanted to go and see if there was anything I could use in my journals, and I thought I'd just show you what I found because I was really impressed with their paper pad selection this time. I did not have enough money to get all the pads that I wanted. I only had so much in my supplies, craft supplies budget, so I couldn't get all of the ones I wanted, but I will show you what I did get. Now, before I get into the paper pads, first I found these, they're from Studio Calico, and they're journaling cards. And the one here on the front says date and thankful for, and I don't know if they are all like that, so let's open them up and see. But I can tell there's different colors in the pack, and it looks like there's a lot of them. Yep, they all say date and thankful for, but they're all in different colors. So it was only 99 cents for this whole stack, and I thought that that was a really good deal, and I can use them in a lot of journals, and there's a whole lot of embellishing I can do with them. And then I also got another brown ink pad because my Stampabilities one that I've had for over a year was finally dying, and I have a really cheap one that I'm using that I don't like that much, and I don't know how long it's going to last. So this is a Ranger Cocoa, and I haven't used this brand, but I've heard that it's really good, so I'm excited to see if this will replace my brown. Now let's get into the paper pads. Oh, and everybody's been looking at the Martha Stewart punches. They did have some at my location. They had a lot of the cartridges, which I don't have the starter kit, so that wouldn't help me. And then they did have some of the smaller ones like butterflies and bird. I didn't get any of them because I didn't need that size punch, but they did have them, so you may want to check. Okay, so this is a Martha Stewart paper pack, and wow, my camera's doing funky lighting things. I don't know what it, oh, you know what? I bet you I changed the settings. Huh. Okay, anyway. So now it's trying to go dark again. Whoa, creepy. Okay, so I thought this was really pretty because of the bird and the nature. It was only $4.99. There's only 24 sheets, but they are double-sided. So let me open it so I can show you a couple of the pages that I thought were really pretty. That one. And since it's double-sided, it has this pretty blue, like, kind of cross-hatch on the back. And, let's see. Oh, I don't know. I have requests all the time to make bird journals, so anything nature, I try to, like, I love that for a nature journal. I find myself when I'm picking up supplies now, instead of being like, oh, I'm sure I can use this for some project sometime, which I used to do, I try to be like, okay, am I really going to use this in the projects that I'm going to be working on coming up? And with this one, it was a definite yes. So I was really impressed that that was only $4.99. And then I love the K & Company paper pads, the double-sided ones especially, and I've gotten ones there before. This is a new one. I mean, I don't think it's a new pad, but it's a new one to me. $4.99, double-sided, 28 double-sided sheets. The Brenda Walton specialty paper. And I know that this is perfect for my journals. Some of the paper pads I saw there, I'm talking while I'm opening this. Some of the paper pads that I saw there were cute, but I wasn't really gonna use them, or I would end up just having to use them. This actually is glittered. This is foiled. I mean, this is perfect for a lot of the themes of the journals that I do. So I got that one for only $4.99. And then this American Crafts DIY Shop paper pad. And I knew I had to get this one because it had like the vintage rulers and the vintage typewriters, and it would go perfectly with most of the journals that I do. So let me open this one up so I can show you a couple of the pages. I love, oh, I was thinking this is Studio Calico. It's American Crafts. So you'll say I love Studio Calico. I love American Crafts too. All right, look at that map. Oh, wow, my camera's doing this weirdo lighting thing. ledger paper. Pretty florals. Yeah, so I was like super happy to find this one. And I believe it was, yeah, it was only $3.99 for 36 sheets. So that was a great price. And then this one, the Mambi sheets, 48. And I got this because a lot of them are like glittered or maybe even foiled, but they have a lot of marbled papers, and I love marbling effect. I've done some with like nail polish and stuff like that, and I love the way it adds to a journal. So if I can get this up here, this is, but I just loved the different marbling effects. So I was, I mean, I love that. So got that. And then this Heidi Swap one, this is one of the huge, well, I keep blocking the light or something, one of the huge 180 sheet $20 packs, and it was 8. I like this paper for pages in a journal because it's a little bit lighter than the normal cardstock, so it helps the journal not be quite as bulky. And this is my favorite paper to cut down to an 8.5 by 11. Sticker won't come off. I love to cut this down to an 8.5 by 11 and stick it in my printer and print something from the old design shop on the back. Please check out, you know, my shameless plug for her, but I love her stuff. She has a free website. I use her stuff all the time to print on the backs of pages for my journals. She also has an Etsy store with even more amazing stuff, and her prices are really good. So it's my plug for her again. But anyway, it's just, ugh, this is a heavy one. It's just basics, basic stuff, but it's perfect for sheets in a journal because it's not too bold or too crazy. So just a bunch from her collection, some pretty flowers on the bottom of that one. So I got that, and then I saved the best for last. I didn't even know if I could hope to find Graphic 45. I was like, maybe I'll find one of their journaling card packs, maybe, but I doubted I would find any paper. One time before, I found a 6x6 for $2.99 or $3.99, and I bought it like, oh, this is cute paper, before I even like realized it was Graphic 45. Like, I didn't know Graphic 45 was so expensive and so wonderful. So I was just, you know, using it away like, oh, this is nice paper, and then it's like, oh, I have a Graphic 45. And a few months ago, I don't know, maybe 4-ish, 6-ish months ago, when I was at Tuesday Morning, they had another 6x6, and it was beautiful. They wanted $15 for the 6x6. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. So I figured if I were to ever find paper, yeah, it would be really expensive. But I found 2 12x12 pads, and they were $5.99 each. So this is the Children's Hour calendar pad, and I've really been wanting to get this one. I just think it is so adorable. This they really taped down, so I don't even, oh, that opened easily. So it has like calendar pages, and then I'm sure you guys have all seen this, but you know, I probably won't, well, I don't know what I'll do with it yet. There's even templates on the inside. I have never gotten a Graphic 45 like 12x12 pad before, so I am pretty excited. I really like the paper here. Like, I don't care so much about this, but I'm sure I'll find a use for it. And then the other one I got, this is the one I'm really excited about. I got World's Fair. I just thought this one was so amazing. And that was also $5.99. And I mean, the paper, be still my heart. Still my heart. So I'm gonna like hoard it and not use it now. Anyway, so that was my haul. I think all of it was $46 even, so that was really good for all that paper plus the ink and the journaling cards. So I'm really excited about that. And if you stayed with me through the whole video, then you probably, you know, should get an A+ star because I'm just rambling. It's been one of those days. Just lots of rambly words. But anyway, so since you're here and you're still listening to me, then I will talk briefly about my Christmas in July coming up any day now in my shop, which my shop is linked below. The next video or so, don't know if it'll be later today or if it'll be tomorrow, or it'll be by Monday for sure. But I'm hoping later today, but this has taken me longer than I expected. I wanted it to be a quick side project, and it's taken longer than I expected. But since Christmas in July is a thing, I mean, I like to wait till Christmas, but Christmas in July is a thing, and we should prepare and plan ahead. I am making 4 December daily junk journals that will be up and listed in my shop. And I'll give you a quick sneak peek. I'm not going to like get into it, but there's like Traveler's Notebook. There's gonna be 2 Traveler's Notebook sizes and 2 of my number 6 writing journals, and they're all gonna be like wonky prices because I haven't figured it out yet, but there's a whole lot of factors going into pricing these because they have a lot of work in them, but the covers are not as durable as like some of my other journals. They're more of a throw in your purse, put in your traveler's notebook, something like that. The paper's thinner for the cover, so that'll affect the price too, and I've got to figure it all out. So they'll probably all be weird wonky prices, but expect to see similar prices to what I normally do. And I'm really excited to share these with you, and there will be a Christmas in July coupon code that I will release at the same time, and that will be good on anything in the shop. I'll even let you do it on a custom order, but my purpose for it is if you buy one of the Christmas journals in July, because they're obviously going to stay up in my shop at least for the 4 months that Etsy lists them, if not all the way through Christmas. If you purchase one of the journals in July, then you'll get a discount, and so expect to be seeing all that in the next day or two. And this video is getting a little too long, and I'm talking a little too much, so I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and let me know in the comments below if you found Graphic 45 stuff at your Tuesday morning, because yeah, I'm over the moon. So